it's so rewarding because he does work so hard, and just his childhood dreams to be, you know, the starting quarterback of the, you know, the MSU Bobcats or the New England Patriots. I mean, you know, he always had ambitions and aspirations, and we're kind of seeing them come true, and that's just amazing, you know. We're just, it's amazing.
It's not like he's trying to beat anybody else out of a position. It's that he's trying to just be the best thing he can be for the team. He just cares a lot for everybody around him, and winning is big.
When you think of Tommy, tough, hard-nosed, you know, resilient, willing to do whatever is asked of him, and in a day and age when I don't think people are willing to do those things.
I could tell you there's a lot of great Butte High players that if they had Tommy's work ethic, they would have had a 15-year NFL career. You think he can't possibly be this good, this true, and then he's even better than you possibly could have thought of. You know, I thought for sure he'd play quarterback for the Bobcats, you know. But I didn't think he'd suddenly get to start in the playoffs, win 3 straight playoff games, take them to the championship. I mean, it's just. But then again, we should never be surprised with anything Tommy does.
You know, I feel like the things that Tommy does are kind of God-given, you know, like it's just natural for him, you know, to be one of those guys that just takes charge. When he talked, guys listened, and from a coaching standpoint, it just makes it so much easier when you have that kind of leadership out there. You know, it's just he's a special talent. He's a special kid, special leader, and I tell people all the time, you know, he's a better human being than he is a football player, and he's a hell of a football player. You know, so
I've never seen anybody be so genuinely looking out for the good of everybody at such a young age. You know, he's wise beyond his years.
When you think of Butte, Montana, and stories of legend and lore, they seem to be reserved for the likes of Copper Kings, Evel Knievel, and those who gave their lives building a city on what was once called the richest hill on earth. Yet at 20 years of age, through his love of community, hard work, and determination, Tommy Mellott is carving out a legacy all Montanans can be proud of.
If you get together with a group and you start telling Tommy Mellott stories, you talk about one of the great things he did, someone's always going to say, oh yeah, well listen to this.
His mother Dinah says from a very young age, Tommy has always looked to serve and help others. Maybe no greater example is when the 2020 Shrine Game was canceled. Tommy suggested and helped create a cornhole tournament. That little tournament went on to raise more than $50,000 for the Shriners Hospital for Children in Spokane, Washington.
He is a special young man that I, you know, it's been interesting the last couple of weeks as people got to know him more and the things that he's doing, and there's so many of us that are like, we've known that that's what he's about forever.
The Tommy Mellott most people don't know couldn't be further from the nickname Touchdown Tommy. Like the town he represents, he's the genuine article. And win or lose, Tommy Mellott's place in Montana history is as rich as the hill he calls home. Brandon Sullivan, MTN Sports.